Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel MuleSoft-TechZone. In case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe for all the latest updates and videos. You will get notifications whenever I upload a video. So we have been seeing the series of videos that I'm uploading, like the CurieTech AI, and this is continuation of those series, and I'm going to the home page. You have seen like how to log in and what all features that CurieTech AI supports. And there is a slight change in the UI that I found. Like now there is something like a new feature got added under coding agents. It is also known as like coding agent, which is like make code changes to existing flows. In my previous video, like in integration generator, we have seen like how to create the flows and all, and we have tried to change, like edited by clicking on this comment section, and you have asked like how to or like you asked to change something in the flow and all. But what if we want to make changes to the existing code or existing projects? Previously this is something like you have given your inputs and asked to generate the flows, and there were some changes you asked, and you have clicked on this comment to change something inside your flow. But what coding agent is like, make code changes to existing flows. So again, like one of the good things with CurieTech AI is like you always have this option to try example. Here you can see like it is asking to upload your project, whether it is from your repository or non repository or like from computer, and you need to upload your project, and you can fill in your description like what you want to change. You are saying here like, hey, add debug logs in the process order flow, blah 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 blah, and you can give your runtime settings and all those stuff. And if you have any settings.xml, you can provide that. Now what I'm going to do is like this is the CurieTech AI this is a sample project that I have created using integration generator. Like I asked it to connect to Snowflake and Oracle database, and then yeah, get the response and try to merge it and combine the responses coming from two different systems, which is Snowflake and order products. Now what I want to do is I wanted to ask CurieTech AI coding agent to make the change to this existing flow. Instead of having like synchronous way of calling Snowflake and Oracle, I want them to be in the scatter gather and then combine the response. This is my ask. So let's see what it does. So I'm clicking on like start my own and then upload the files. So I am selecting my project here. This is the Mule project, okay, the folder, not the zip file or anything. So it is asking whether if you want to trust this side. Yes, I clicked on upload. Now my project is here. So now I need to describe the task like, hey, change the CurieTech-AI.xml flow to use scatter gather to call Snowflake and Oracle database, and then combine those responses instead of calling them synchronously. Okay, and in any case if there is a failure in one of the targets inside a scatter gather, handle the error and continue. Okay, this is what I wanted. So I have chosen like Java 8 and Maven this one, and let me check my Mule version. It is 4.7. so let me select 4.7 here. Yep, and then click on submit. So it will take some time to analyze this prompt and try to change the flow, and it will show you like what was there earlier and what has been changed. It will try to compare those two files. Okay, so let's see, it will take time. Meanwhile, I will show you one of those, the ones which I have tried with the example ones. So if I click on like see details, this is how it looks. I have tried to use the example that CurieTech AI was showing earlier. So you can see like what has been, it was, we have asked to add some debug logs inside the flow. So you can see like where it tried to add that logger, it will try to show and compare like what was there. Left side was the earlier version and the right side was the changed version. So this is how it basically looks like. So we are expecting the same. Again, it will take some time because it needs to analyze the prompt and do the process and stuff. And then there we have like download options, like download generated code or download different patch. Let's see what is like download different patch. Save it, and it's like dot patch version. And if you click on download code, it will download the entire zip file. So it is still running. While this is running, I will try to explain you again like what features we have. So each segment is like coding agents, testing agents, documentation agents, and coding insights and migration agents. So each one will have their own functionality. Now currently in our series we are going with coding agents. In our next video I'll be showing like data view generator and then like API spec generator. Then we can go with the testing agents and followed by the other stuff. We'll wait for some time and see. You can always check your prompt like what you have given here. Hey, change this security XML blah blah blah. If you want you can copy it. Yep, let's wait for this to be done. Now you can see that it has taken some time, but yes, it has generated it. The time it will depends upon like what kind of prompt or what kind of change you are requesting for. Okay, so you can see like this part of the code has been changed, and as I said, like you need to have like it should like skip if there is an error. So it was kept under like try block, and we have scatter gather now. Instead of checking like this, I would like to copy everything and then paste this flow inside my CurieTech AI.xml inside the project. And you can see even I didn't request for the the data we've changed, but it knows like because it is like a scatter gather and it has like payload coming from both targets, like 0th target and the first target. It has made change to this data view as well, so it is like super like accurate. Now what I'll try to do is like there are two options. One is like to download and download generated code, and I can say like CurieTech AI modified and click on like save. So let me unzip it. And now if I go here and if I try to import, before even like showing like how to import, I can show you probably, yeah, here you can see like when I try to download that zip file, it has generated like the generated ones and the original ones. You can see like what was changed and what was added. Okay, it is not a kind of like where you can import directly. Okay, because like this is something that I have requested to change only one particular file. So all it shows is like what was original ones and what was the generated one. Okay, that's how it takes now. So what I can do is probably I can copy everything from here and go to my configuration XML and copy paste this, click on yes, and go back to your flow here. Now you can see my flow has been changed. It says like fetch products and orders. Yes, try, again this part, whenever there is an error inside Snowflake, it will continue. So it has all those descriptions and all. and whenever there is a failure inside like the Oracle ones, it has tried to add this try scope and handling the error, so that like this particular flow doesn't stop if there is any error in one of those scatter gather targets. And then it is combining the responses that is coming from this scatter gather output. And yep, and one more important thing is like, it is also like handling the type mule composite routing, because the error that it gets generated whenever there is an error here, it will come over here, but usually it doesn't, because we are already handling this on error continue here. And then yes, this is how you need to use your coding agent. And yep, if all looks good and click on approve, it's the difference has been applied. Okay, this is how you need to use the coding agent. So this coding agent is a new one which was added recently, and this is for basically to make changes in an existing project, in an existing flow. So hope you like this video, and we'll be making a few more videos on this CurieTech AI, and try to utilize this free trial version, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you.